Are you ready for some Knoebels?
We'll be ready in 23 minutes.
23 minutes, we'll be ready for some Knoebels. Here's a little bit of a winding road on the way to Knoebels. We're almost there.
Are we?
Yes, we are. Oh, are you getting a little bitter now?
No.
You getting a little patient? No?
The representative from California has the floor.
3 miles away, that way. Are you excited?
Did you figure out how to zoom?
I think so.
Okay.
You put this thing, right?
Did it get closer?
Yeah, I think so. Looks like other people are coming here too.
Oh no, we're not gonna have it to ourselves.
Nope.
That's better, I think. Still kind of wobbling around. Hey, made it to Knoebels. As you probably saw some footage from Val as we came in here. Not sure how I chopped that up, but it was in there somewhere. But yeah, we are here at Knoebels in Pennsylvania for our first time ever. And we're gonna pay as we go. You have 2 options here. All day ride ticket or pay as you go. We're only gonna be here for a few hours because we're going to Dorney later. So we're gonna pay as we go. And we'll take you as we go as much as we can. First thing you notice versus all the other kind of theme parks that we go to, there's no real gate to get in, and there's a ton of picnicking pavilions. And then the rides are all back in the park somewhere. And since we're in the Pennsylvania forest, a lot of it remains hidden until you actually get up next to it. Also, Val wanted to say hi.
Hi, good morning.
We are?
At Knoebels?
Yep.
Did it start off as a swimming hole?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know the history too well.
I have to look it up.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Alright.
Okay, what's this one called? It's called that one. Okay. Oh, it's the loaf. Next to potato cakes. I'm getting the feeling Knoebels is about the food. Bye. I feel like I'm on the Midway.
What?
I'm on the Midway. There's the scrambler. Alright, we have arrived at Flying Turns. This is a throwback to the early 20s and a trackless bobsleddy roller coaster that we are going to potentially ride. This whole place gives off a vibe of like a campground that started building and then just got bigger and bigger.
Well, I think it started with water hole, then they built a pool, and then they started...
Because it reminds me of like, well, there used to be campgrounds we go to, not the state parks, but just private campgrounds with like a pool. And usually not a fish. But this one has a fish.
Look at her, she marked.
So I guess that would be its operating, and it means I need to get us some tickets.
Yeah.
Where's the little monkey that says, get your tickets here, get your tickets here? Oh, I'm thinking of Industry Science Theater again. Or still. Oh, a viewing area. We gotta do this. Well, there's something you don't often get. Track area access.
You can do it.
sort of see what it says.
Yeah, you can.
You're on tippy toes just to get in frame. All right, so how was that ride?
That was super fun. I really liked it. It's neat.
It's very unique. It's a throwback. As far as we know, there's only one of these in the whole country. I was a little less than impressed after the first lift, but then you hit the second lift and it's a lot of back and forth and twists and turns. So yeah, overall I'd give it a thumbs up. You have to ride it when you come here, especially if you've never been on it before. And even though the trains don't look like much, they actually were comfortable.
And
They looked very DIY.
also, compared to the old Sarajevo bobsled ride, it's a lot smoother too.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
very, very smooth.
It's the wood that makes it good, I think. So, anyways, so yeah, thumbs up on flying turns. Man, how does this thing work? I am. Stop it. All right, Phoenix it is. It's still doing it. It still thinks I want to be fixated on that spot. I do not. All right, we just rode the Phoenix. How was that ride?
That was spectacular.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's like your classic wooden roller coaster, vintage wooden roller coaster. That's smooth, super fun.
Yeah, unlike like a modern one, which would have high bank turns and stuff like that, like a Mystic Timbers, different style, not really bank turns, but to Val's point, when you hit the turn, you don't jar yourself over the side. And there's a cool double up, and then there's a bunch of bunny hills at the end, so yeah, thumbs up. I don't know if I would say it was, I mean, it got the Golden Ticket 2023 wooden coaster. I don't know if I'd give it that, but it's pretty darn good, so. All right, next up, Twister, not Starbucks, Twister. This thing. There's the creek. Crossing the creek to get to the Twister. So I feel like this is gonna be a banger. And not in that slang way where it's really awesome. Literally a banger. Interesting looking flying turns here. Not those flying turns, other kinds. Also very interesting steel structure in the middle. Let me zoom in. Oh, the structure there. I don't know if you can see it. So yeah, we're here purposely for the 25th anniversary. Oh no, it's a Twister. Oh, Twisters. I guess we gotta go see it. Is this related to the movie? Hi. You know, I forgot to get your, in all the excitement, I forgot to get your Twister, where's your Twister rating? How'd you like it? What do you think?
I liked it. It was a lot better than I'd heard it was. There's
Yeah.
rumors of it being really rough. It wasn't rough at all.
I think some of it had been retracked. We saw some fresh wood.
It's really fun.
But I would still say Phoenix was more fun.
Yes.
But it was fun. You gotta ride both if you're here. You gotta ride that. You gotta ride Flying Turns. You gotta ride Phoenix. I mean, you got it.
You
came,
eat something,
yeah,
too.
and you gotta eat something. You came out to Knoebels, right? You gotta do those things. Speaking of which, let's go do that other thing.
Okay.
I think if you play the first Roller Coaster Tycoon, this park will give you a certain set of vibes, especially when you hear the Roller for Oregon. The first level is practically Knoebels incarnate. So there you go, for all you RCT fans out there. That next thing we did was Black Diamond Mining
Yes.
Company. Kind of a fire in the hole vibe, mine train-ish meets dark ride.
Yep.
That was a good thing.
Fun house. I don't know.
I feel like I keep saying the same thing. You have to do that when you go to Knoebels too. They ride the unique stuff if you're only going to come here once, because we're only here for half a day, and now we're off to Dorney Park. So we had a limited amount of time. We took advantage as best we could, and now
Off to Dorney Park.
when you're in Pennsylvania, do multiple parks. See you at Dorney Park.
See you later. Here we go.
I am the Iron Menace. Ice cream world.
A whole world of ice cream?
I like it. Do I go this way?
Yeah.
Looks like I go this way.
You're passing the Dorney Park.
I just want to show it to you.
There's a 4 Points across the street. Oh, hi, you're new.
That's the oblique loop. Or whatever they call it now. They used to call it oblique loop. But there's one of those on Riddler.
It has a very Cedar Point feel to it, like driving around the outside of the park.
Yeah.
Seeing all the roller coasters. Hey, look who's over there.
Steel Forest.
It's our favorite, Morgan.
See Freefall. I mean, Demon Drive. We did it.
We're here.
Second park of the day. We're here down in Allentown, the Dorney Park. What are we gonna do first?
The new one.
Check out what Iron Menace,
Yeah.
and then maybe some Steel Force,
Yeah.
and then who knows what else? We got what? 2 hours, 2.5 hours?
Gotta get moving.
2.5 hours. Let's go. Now entering Iron Menace area. Here's the mystery behind the menace. I'm gonna go and say it. It has to do with Pennsylvania and steel.
Sure does.
I think I cracked the code.
I know, there's a card.
Oh, hello, Iron Menace. B&M drop a la Emperor at San Diego. It's the slightly smaller model. It's not a Val Raven. Considerable theming for a Cedar Park. Cedar Fair. Or Cedar Fair Park. I can't even talk. You know how... You know how you can't go wrong with a B&M Hyper?
Yeah.
You also can't really go wrong with a B&M Dive Machine.
Yeah, you really can. They're really fun.
I haven't been on one I haven't liked, and Iron Menace does not break that streak. It's similar to its friend Emperor at San Diego, but different elements. That oblique loop was pretty sweet. That's the first time I remember being on one of those on a dive machine. So yeah, thumbs up. Good job, Dorney Park. Nice addition. If we have time, we'll go back on it again. But for now,
There's other roller coasters here,
Steel Force is calling.
and we only have 2 hours left.
A Mighty Morgan hypercoaster, if you will.
Yes. It's right there.
There it is. There she blows. Steel Force. Morgan Hyper, we're coming over to you. It's coming to get you. Returning champion,
Yay!
Steel Force. What did we do on this one?
Front and back.
We rode it twice?
Yeah.
We have like barely any time to kill and we did this twice?
Yes.
We must like this ride. Okay. Yep, front and back. If I was figuring out a way to put forces on the screen, I would do that, but I don't know. The back wasn't too bad, but front was super smooth, so still running like a champ. looks like it'd be really hot. Okay, have fun now. Bye. What's Hydra getting revenge for? Got to ride in on Hydra. Hydra's behind your head. Look out. There's a Hydra. It's got multiple heads. Every time you cut one off, you get a bunch more. That was fun. The rolling out of the station is a little bit on the rough side because you're not going fast enough. Kind of a unique layout though as far as B&M Forest is because there's not any like big vertical loop. There's a lot of inversions. So I don't know.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. You know, it's a B&M Forest. It's no B&M Hyper and it's no B&M Dive Machine. Unexpected credit, unexpected credit.
On the Wild Mouse.
On the Wild Mouse. Yeah, we found a Wild Mouse we haven't been on yet, and Credit Cat here is all about the Wild Mice these days. So we squeezed into the Wild Mouse side by each,
Yeah.
and had a lot of fun on it. All right, well we had some fun on it.
It was fun.
So, but yeah, it was worth one more credit. We gotta get a tally going here. Maybe I'll put it in there. All right, and now we're getting seduced. As you can tell, it's starting to get a little darker, and we want a night ride. Yeah, night ride, sunset ride, whatever you want to call it, on Steel Force. So, back for more on that one. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. We rode Steel Force again, and then Iron Menace, and now we're back. Good night.